In my Dungeons & Dragons campaign, our friend's character Sparkle Gem kept having to get written out of the story and rewritten back in. The player in real life worked multiple jobs and could play sometimes but not often, whenever he had time, even missing several climactic fights because of his work schedule. Now, some of you might be asking, if he couldn't make it, why didn't we just reschedule and play when he was free? That was the rescheduled session. In-game, we worked out that the rest of the group just didn't like his character, which explained why he kept getting abandoned constantly and had to keep catching up later. When we first started, it was, oh, he's injured and paralyzed, so can't make it, to, I'm gonna go take a dump in the bushes. And when he gets back, everyone's gone. In my campaign world, magic had shut down temporarily, like some kind of strange power outage. What the players discovered is that the magic anomaly was coming from the southwest, towards the direction of the country Gautor. The players wanted to investigate, but that was a bit of a problem, because Gautor was a hostile nation that was in the middle of a protracted war with its neighbor. The place was hard to get into, with a prisoner civilian population. Because the players had a hard time remembering his name, we just ended up calling it Fantasy North Korea after that. Because they needed a way to get in, they decided to go talk to a politician to see if they could get some diplomatic papers that would give them clearance to enter. Before this campaign had started, Wizards of the Coast had released a new book called Descent into Avernus, where they had these things called war machines, which drove around, and you could outfit them with like rail guns and spinning saw blades and a psychic cannon that melted people's brains. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So constantly throughout the campaign, I kept trying to get them into one. Oh no, the bad guys have taken a war machine. If only there was some way to get it out of the area.
Yeah, how about that? I guess we could walk to Magic North Korea.
Yeah, that is a thing you could do. Or, wow, you guys need to cross this vast desert and don't have much time. If only there was some kind of machine of war that went really fast and you could use it. Oh hey, look at that! There's a few just sitting there with the keys in the ignition. I've been looking to get some exercise. Oh yeah, exercise. I guess that's important too.
Alright, I'm here. Guys? Wait for me!
They explored the country, seeing the nation, interacting with all the nobles, as well as getting to participate in everyone's favorite sport, Blatchkriege. Just get your jungle doors and Google bottoms on and you're ready to play. Just remember the ball hits the red line, it becomes Vadersnacht, and you can hit it back, but only if it has two Ringle bopples on. Blatchkriege is best sport to maximize fun for whole family. It is sport to be making healthy body and communicate greatness of Gautor. Mandatory fun will be had at all times by all. We cut to our ranger who is trying to play, but keeps getting yelled at by the other players. No, you're only supposed to hit it on lines of 2, 4, and 17 rebounding. This game is stupid.
We're in Magic North Korea. We don't want to start a fight here.
The players discovered that the leader of Magic North Korea, W.O.R.S.T, was up to some really nefarious stuff. Kidnapping scientists, stealing information, robbing innocent people, so on. They knew they had to stop him, but needed help, so the players left Magic North Korea and came back with an army. A war began, raging on between the free city of Kirith and Magic North Korea. The players tried to figure out what was going on and causing the magical disturbance. Their trail eventually led them to a roving fortress, which was like Howl's Moving Castle, but yeah, actually it was just Howl's Moving Castle. Have you seen the movie? That's what it was. The facility would drain magic from the region, and once there was none left, it would move somewhere else. Oh man, there's this facility. If only there was some kind of machine you could use to chase it down quickly, and you can't track where its location is going. And also the flight spell doesn't work on it, and it goes too fast for you guys to run on foot. If only there was some kind of ground vehicular machine that moved quickly that would let you chase after it. Well, how about that? How convenient. And that was the one time I got them to use a war machine. As they plumbed the depths of the fortress, they realized someone else was pulling the strings. Who was it the entire time? It was not W.O.R.S.T, the leader of Magic North Korea, but none other than some other guy. Yes, who would suspect another guy? It's the perfect villain. You thought it was this guy, but no, it's another guy. And he has a whole list of reasons why he's doing what he's doing. And I just realized, with no clues about him leading up to this, and he's just a character you've never seen or met or heard about before, so you had no way of knowing that it was him. Just gotta say, this twist sounded a lot better in my head than when it actually hit the table. After they defeated him, the players had basically finished the campaign. Asiago set up her own worldwide weave, which was essentially a magic version of the internet with Whelp, GNU Tube, and Vitter. So let me get this straight. You want to make internet, but in a medieval setting.
Yeah,
In a world without computers or mass electricity.
but we have magic.
Can't argue with that. But the whole point of Whelp was that she could start writing fake positive reviews for Otterton's fishing business and negative reviews on any of his potential competitors. Once this part of the campaign was over, they split up to go their own ways.
All right, guys, I'm ready to go. Guys?